With the captain's permission, Yuki had zoomed ahead. They wanted to survey before going past the point of no return. Even now the light from the hallway door was fading behind them, while there was still no end in sight. After a few minutes, Yuki returned. There's an open door quite a ways forward. It's not like the one we came from. This one is massive, and there are lots of machines making weird noises on the other side. Barley kept his eyes forward, still unable to see the other side. How far are we at this point? They had been traveling for about 30 minutes. I'd say you're almost halfway there. Nothing ever goes as planned. A linear path has them trapped. Everyone needs to watch their backs. A monster is coming up to get a late night snack. Lacking supplies, a complete capsize. Yuki in the skies, an all-out run for your life. Something was off, Barley couldn't quite place his paw on what though. After going through illusion after illusion, this was somehow the only path forward. And yet there wasn't a single trap, they were just gonna get out. The bear captain glanced at the moon rune on his hand, wondering what phase they were in exactly. Half full, convenient. He was starting to worry. He had plot armor, concentrating on his rune. The magic responded to his will. He felt it surge through his entire body. An embrace of warmth swept over him. When halfway full, he had the ability to call upon a power belonging to his mother, clairvoyance. But it could only see a few seconds in advance, so he couldn't determine if they would be in danger an hour from now. And it wasn't very practical for fights, since his slots were limited. At a full moon he could see a minute ahead. Nothing ever goes as planned. A linear path has them trapped. Everyone needs to watch their backs. A monster is coming up to get a late night snack. Lacking supplies, a complete capsize. Yuki in the skies, an all-out run for your life. Vision swept through his mind, and the moment he returned back to the present, he immediately screamed out, "Run!" Pixel didn't hesitate. She had been placed here for that exact reason, and if the captain was ordering it, then there was definitely danger. She immediately began running as hard as she could. Bradley scooped up Luna, Cammy, Sprinkles, and Quill into his arms. Two underneath each, he took off after Pixel at his own top speed, so the rope didn't get taut and she wouldn't get thrown back. As soon as they began running directly behind them, a hideous twisting monster with a grin that seemed larger than its body shot up out of the void. The platforms they had been on mere moments ago were nothing more